G'day, Scott again. In the previous Simply Woodcare video, we're in the great outdoors coating a timber deck. Well now, we've moved to the indoors to show you how you can transform an old floor into a stunning floor that you could eat off. Firstly though, let's look at the types of finishes available. The Simply Woodcare range has 3 products designed for the use by the DIY homeowner. And the great thing is, they're all single pack. Firstly, we have the Easy Floor. Easy Floor is a solvent-based, hard-wearing polyurethane finish designed for high traffic areas. Available in a satin or high-gloss finish, Easy Floor is an anti-abrasion formula that provides alcohol resistance. Or if you're looking for a low-odour, quick-drying product, then Aqualac Floor is the one for you. Aqualac Floor is a tough-wearing product that provides great wear resistance, is a crystal clear finish that is non-yellowing and washes up in water. It is also available in satin or a gloss finish. And thirdly is the tung oil. Tung oil finish is very popular due to the unique tones that tung oil provides. It is solvent-based, provides a stunning satin lustre look, is easy for reapplication, and it can be polished with the appropriate floor polish if desired. So now we've looked at the products, let's have a look at what we're going to need to do the job. Hammer and nail punch, disposable dust mask, drum sander, edge sander, an array of sandpapers, our wood putty, vacuum cleaner, our paint stirrer, a respirator, our brush, and a mohair roller and sleeve. Along with some turpentine, and of course our Easy Floor finish. Firstly, we must ensure that the floor is clean, dry and free of all dirt, grease, grime and other contaminants. Today, we are coating a bare floor. However, if you're recoating a floor, apply a test patch onto the floor and conduct an adhesion test to ensure the coating will sufficiently adhere. Apply adhesive tape across the test patch, press down and then remove. Inspect the sticky side of the tape, and if there's any removal of the test coating or the previous coating, then the surface must be sanded bare. Before we sand the floor, we must punch all nails 2 to 3 mm below the surface. This is to ensure the sander does not catch on any protruding nail heads. If your flooring is uneven, or cupped as it is more commonly known, you must firstly commence with diagonal sanding, using a drum sander across the floor, which will then allow you to achieve an even surface. We recommend using an 80 grit sandpaper for the initial sand, working down to a 180 grit paper for the final sand. After completing the diagonal sand, the use of an edge sander is required. Complete the sanding around the roob edges, allowing closer sanding against the skirting. Edge sanders can be hired from selected paint specialists or your local hire outlet. Proceed to sand the surface in the direction of the timber grain to achieve a smooth finish, or until the previous coatings have been removed. An orbital sander may be used for small rooms, however drum sander is an ideal tool to be used particularly for large areas. These can also be hired from selected paint specialists or your local hire outlet, as they'll make the job a bit easier. Fill all nail holes with Simply Woodcare Wood Putty, using a colour that matches the timber colour, and then allow it to dry. Now the sanding is complete, we're just about ready to apply our first coat. Firstly though, you must vacuum the entire surface to remove all dirt and dust. Once this is complete, you're now ready to apply the first coat. Today we're using the Simply Woodcare Easy Floor product in a gloss finish. Now you may prefer to use a satin finish. It'll assist in hiding any surface imperfections. Stir the Easy Gloss product before and during use. Never shake it. Easy Floor can be applied with either a 6mm mohair roller or a lambswool applicator. Today we're using the roller. You're now ready to apply the first coat. Firstly, cut the edges of the room with a good quality bristle brush or a sash cutter. If you are coating multiple rooms, we recommend working one room at a time. Proceed to apply the Easy Floor product, applying generously along the timber grain, coating the full length of the boards, working 3 to 4 boards wide at a time, ensure consistent coverage and thorough saturation of porous timbers, joints, cracks and corners. After a minimum of 16 hours, ensuring the first coat's thoroughly dry, it's now ready to prepare it for the second coat. Sand the entire surface with a 240 grit sandpaper using an orbital sander, and then vacuum the surface thoroughly, removing all the dirt and dust. Apply the second and third coats, allowing the coating to thoroughly dry in between before sanding and vacuuming in the same manner. It is important to apply a minimum of 3 coats to bare timber in order to achieve the optimum performance and finish. Now the job's complete. The finish is amazing. The gloss finish is simply magnificent. This is the time to sit back and admire your work. Importantly, before you arrange your celebrations, ensure you take care for the initial 7 days until the coating achieves its optimum toughness. Protect the coating against abrasive contact, and after 7 days, it can be cleaned with mild detergent solution. Handy hints. Once the coating is touch dry, open any windows and doors to increase ventilation and reduce the odour. Ensure the roller is cleaned thoroughly in between coats, and use floor guides under furniture legs and chair legs to avoid scratching the surface.